I want to take you back to your NBA career. What did you most enjoy about your 2 championships with the Detroit Pistons?
Just being there.
Just being there?
Just being there, just being able to just be a part of it. Just the fact that, Jack McCluskey gave me the opportunity to just even, he took a chance on a young kid. When I was young, I was 25 years old. A young kid that came in, worked his ass off, and Chuck Daly just gave me the break to say, I'm gonna keep giving you this chance because you work your ass off, you work hard in practice, you work hard in the game, and and he saw something in me, and I give those guys praise.
How would you describe the respect that you have for Coach Chuck Daly?
I mean, he's like a father figure because I didn't really have anybody in Detroit. I didn't really know anybody, and I was 25 years old coming from the ghetto, and it's very difficult to at least blast in the spotlight at such a middle age as I was, because a lot of kids today are coming in at 19, 20. I came in at 25 and blossomed at literally at 27, 28. And a lot of guys are already been successful at that age. But I was just really still getting my ears wet at the moment, because I didn't play anywhere, besides, Texas and Missouri, and that was it, stuff like that. But I never been around the country like that, and I got used to it very quick. And the guys around me, Chuck Daly really put some intuitive things in my head.
How did he help you?
Well, he just kept me balanced. He kept me level-headed. He kept me understanding that the fact that, this is a business, this is a game. Enjoy yourself. Don't put yourself in position to get influenced by certain people. And he just kept telling me, Dennis, come to my house. I want you to come over here because, I didn't have no family. I just listened to him all the time, him and his wife and Terry, his daughter. We sit there at the house, before you go in his house, he had white carpet because, you walk in his house, take your shoes off like you're in Japan. And so it's like, you don't walk in his house, take the shoes off, okay, great. And he had this old badass little chihuahua just try to bite people. But, that's what I like about it, because everything about him was very cool, man. And he kept everything very level-headed.
He ended up resigning as head coach of the Pistons. To what extent, and you've spoken about this before, but do you feel he was betrayed by the organization?
Well, it was very difficult when in 1998 and 99, when we first won our first championship, we actually came together in training camp, and he actually came to us and said, he put us down. He said, I don't know if should I stay or should I go? And they want to kick me out. And we all took a vote and said, no, we want you to stay for the 89-90 season. And it's very difficult because that's when things started to really unfold for the Detroit Pistons. And he stayed, and it was very cool, but it was very trying at the time. Because that championship was more like, okay, great, we need to stay on top. Compared to the 86, 87, we lost in Boston and in the East Conference Finals, and we in 87, 88, we lost to the Lakers. We should have won that.
Yeah, a foul away basically from winning the championship, right?
Yep, pretty much. And 88, 89 is when we won it. That's when they started calling us the bad boys. And but 89, 90, it was when things started to get really rocky.
After he resigned and the team started being broken up, you said in your book that you essentially spent an entire month in your house.
Yeah.
What were you going through emotionally then?
Oh no, just trying to figure out what direction I was going. It wasn't a death wish for me. At first, I'm gonna die because things are going to hell. No, it was more like just trying to get things together, pretty much. What's the direction I was going? Do I get traded, or am I going to persevere in the city or go somewhere else?
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.